Steam must hit pause on Project Feline. Vaporware has no place on the storefront. In the ever-evolving ecosystem of indie gaming, Steam has become a trusted gateway for promising titles and passionate creators. But as projects like Project Feline continue to linger on the storefront with no clear path to release, it raises an uncomfortable question: why is Steam enabling potential vaporware? First announced in 2018, Project Feline has now spent 7 years in development. It touts devlogs, community engagement, and eye-catching concept updates, but still no launch date, no final product in sight, and no tangible proof that release is anywhere on the horizon. What started as a solo developer's dream has now become a content cycle. YouTube updates, merchandise, and Patreon support flow regularly, while the game itself remains little more than a polished vision board. Steam's continued hosting of this project feeds into a system that rewards visibility over viability. By letting creators maintain a "coming soon" status indefinitely, without regular accountability or progress checks, the platform risks misleading customers who trust that a listing signals real development momentum. This isn't an isolated case. Just look at Yandere Simulator, a project that began in 2014 and quickly gained notoriety for its ambitious scope, erratic development, and a developer who rejected professional help while struggling with basic coding practices. Despite years of updates, the game remains unfinished, and its reputation has shifted from cult favorite to cautionary tale. Then there's Goblin Village, a smaller-scale idle game that promised incremental gameplay and resource management. While not as high-profile, it too has languished in development with little to show beyond a GitHub repository and vague promises of future builds. Like Project Feline, it's a project that exists more in theory than in execution. What's at stake here? Consumer trust. Steam isn't just a store, it's a signal boost. Featuring a game gives it legitimacy. If that game turns into a self-perpetuating devlog with no intention to ship, Steam becomes an unintentional co-signer in selling the dream. It's time for change. Implement time-bound reviews. If a project stalls for years, Steam should require verification of meaningful development before allowing continued listing. Introduce status transparency. Devs should clearly disclose how long the project has been in production and whether it's monetizing through content rather than gameplay. Add community oversight tools. Let users flag projects that seem perpetually in limbo for platform review. Project Feline may have started with good intentions, but after years of narrative with no delivery, it now stands alongside Yandere Simulator and Goblin Village as a case study in what happens when storytelling replaces shipping. Steam owes it to its audience to protect their interest, not just their interest in a trailer, but in an actual game.